is going on, guys? Untitled Chapter. My name is KoLusim, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build a modern house in Minecraft. And we're going to get straight onto the tutorial because this is actually a pretty big house and I don't really want it to be too long. So we're going to start off by getting some basic materials. We're going to get snow. I don't know where it is because I'm not used to this 1.8 layout. So we're going to get snow. We're going to get some hard clay. What clay shall we use? Let's go for the grey stained clay. And for glass panes, however, we're going to use some light grey. And I think that is pretty much the main materials of the house. We may want to use some stone in there as well. I'm going to use the 1.8 blocks, guys, because I want to use them. Simples. Alright, so we're going to get started off here by just placing down a little pillar. It doesn't matter where you start it. This is going to be the middle to the bit of the right-ish type of thing, straight front of the house. Okay, so we're just going to bring this back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to build this at 1, so that's 2 in height now. 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, let's do that again. Let's go make another pillar to the right of it. Do the same thing back here. I'm just going to fill all this in now. Just going to make it all snow, which the idea for snow is 80. In case you're using World Edit and just want to fill that in with World Edit, you can. So we're just going to fill that in like so. Pretty simple. Pretty simple start. This episode, I don't know if it's going to be 2 parts. It might be, but I'm going to just plan out the house mostly in this part. I actually want to make it come up by 1 more block, so we're going to go fill that in. So now you should have a pillar that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in height, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in width. Okay, so that should be your starting frame. And what we want to do now is we want to make this pillar come across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's go 13. You know what? Let's go 14, 15, 16, and 17. We can change like the grass and stuff later on if we need to, but right now we don't. And what we want to do is just fill this in like so. We're going to fill it in like this. Alright. I'm going to map out where you need to fill in. I'm going to get World Edit. World Edit is a plugin that's on PC only, and all it basically does is you select where you want to place the blocks. So we're going to select here, set 80. So you come out however many blocks I said, I can't remember, sorry. You come out that many blocks and you just fill it in like that. Okay, that's all you need to do for the start. So that is a good start. Now let's go back a little bit because we're going to have a balcony on here. Okay, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away, and we're going to place another block. We're going to make this come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in height, like this. So on the edge here, you're going to have a 6 block height pillar up here, and we're going to make this 2 wide as well. So 2 blocks wide, 6 in height, just like that. And what we're going to do, try to think right now, as we're going to make this come back 1, 2, let's do the floor actually. We're going to go here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we want to fill up from here all the way. We want to fill all this in up here. Okay, there we go. Like that, we want to fill in all of this area just in here. I'll map it out and I'll use my trusty wooden axe just to fill it in. So we want to fill in this, okay? Both sides. I'm going to use my World Edit. You guys do it by hand if you don't have it. These are going to set 80. There we go. Just going to fill that in. Just like that. So now we have this type of shape. Just got to fill that in like so. And what we're going to do now, I'm only using World Edit so it's faster, okay? I don't want to keep you guys for too long. You guys just pause the video or whatever and then you can catch up with me. So we're going to come out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Does that look good? Let's go 11 actually. Let's go 10, 11. We'll want to make this 2 wide as well. Just like so. And we want to fill in, we want to do exactly the same thing. We're going to fill in all of this back here. Just like so. Oops. There we go. And we want to do it 2 in height as well. So like this. Pause the video, guys. I'm going to fill in this area just here. so that we don't have a gap anymore. There we go, and now that's all filled in like so. Right, the house shape is looking pretty darn sweet. So now what we want to do is we want to bring out this top layer by 2 more blocks, and we're going to just fill this in like so. All the way back. Like that. Okay, actually you know what, let's go 3 more out. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to go 3 more out. So now, when I fill this in, I'll show you guys how it looks. We have our pillar going across, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more blocks coming out like that. That is pretty good, and we're going to do the same design down here as well. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just going to fill all this in back here as well. Oops, like so. And if you guys like these types of tutorials, check out my YouTube channel in the description, because I do this and a lot of other things. I'm going to start a city let's build, showcases and stuff on watercolor server. I do so many different types of things on my channel, so I recommend checking that out. Right, now for the back part, we want to, where this pillar here connects, we're going to come out by 2 blocks like this. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away from here. And let me make it noon so that you guys can see better. Is it gonna work? Oh, it already is noon, okay. Maybe it's just a shader pack, I don't know. We're going to make this come out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks in total. Let's go 11 blocks out like that. We're going to fill the top layer up as well, so we have a shape like this, comes out 11 blocks. And what we want to do is we want to make this side here just come down to the ground like that. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 pillar at the end of it. And then we want to make like a curve, so if we just fill in this layer like this, just one way from the top, like so, something, how does that look, I don't know. You know, we're going to put 1 block on top of each of this, so we're going to put 1 block there, 1 block there, and 1 block there. Now that does not look very good, so we're going to delete that block. No, we're not. We're going to delete that I just did. I don't know, guys, I'm sorry, this is really hard. Really hard. Try to make it look as good as possible. Yeah, well, you know, we're going to just leave it like this, okay, guys? We're going to leave it like that, so I'll take you through it, guys. So we come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks from there, 2 in height. Then we have a pillar going down, another pillar going down. We'll leave 2 gaps, have a pillar coming down, leave 2 gaps again, have a pillar coming down. So it looks like that. And what we now want to do, guys, is we want to make this pillar back here the same as this one down here. So let's just fill this in now with like this. And then it goes at 1, 2, 3, something like that. We're just going to fill it in, guys, that's what we want to do. But we want to leave space on the inside, and we want to leave space for a window as well. So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to bring this back now, just like so. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wand again, and we're just going to fill in this gap here, just like that. There we go. So now all I've done is just fill in that wall, and we want to do the same thing up here. So we want to fill in this 2 in width, down, whatever, I don't know how to say it. And we're just going to fill in this with what it is as well. What it is only available on the PC. So now we have this type of shape going here, guys, and it looks pretty sweet. We want to now do the little curve bit down here as well, all the way to the edges also. I think that'll look pretty good. We're just going to fill it in like so. And then the bottom layer, which is just 2 in height, all the way to the end. And we just kept it on the island. Alright, so this is how it's looking right now, guys. We're now going to start adding in some windows and stuffs. And what I'm going to do is what you guys can do is you guys can get a 9-inch stone. You guys can use glowstone, or you can use beacons. But I am going to use, because I'm on PC, if you guys are on PC you can as well. What this is a furnace that is always lighting up. I forgot to mention, guys, that I'm using Flows HD, the texture pack. It's a PC texture pack, but this house will still look good in other texture packs. So I'm going to use this block. It's just a furnace that's always light, so it's a light source. And then on top of this, I'm not going to use grey panes anymore. I'm going to use grey blocks because I think it's going to look better. So we're going to use these 2 blocks, for our windows, and we want to use this as a divider, grey stained clay. Wow, okay, so we're going to come up here and we're going to start placing in some walls. So we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's just go 3 actually. Let's go 3 blocks. We're just going to build this up to the top like that. There we go. And now what we want to do is we want to skip 2 blocks and then place 1. So it's like that. And we're going to build this up to the top here like so. Then also what we want to do is we want to just come 1 block away from here and 1 block away from there, and we're going to place another pillar going down like so. Just like that. And what you guys can also do is from this point here, we're going to just fill in all of this here. We don't need to worry about the back yet, we'll work on that later. But for now, we're just going to fill in all of this over here. I'm going to quickly do it with welded it because I'm lazy and it's quicker. So there we go guys, you just fill it in like that, and we have that sort of shape. And then we want to carry on our 1 blocks, or yeah, the 1 wide or 1 thick pillar thing coming out here. I don't know how to say it, but you know, it looks cool anyway. There we go. So now we have this type of shape going on, and what we want to do in here is with these grey stained clay, we want to bring it back by 2. So now it's 2 in width going back. I'm just going to fill it up like that. There we go. We're going to delete these 2 blocks, delete these 3 blocks, and we want to place your glowstone or furnace or whatever you want to call it. Place whatever you want in there. I'm going to put the glass in the space that is left. Oops. Just like so. There we go. I mean, that looks pretty nice. I'm liking it so far, guys. Now we need to work on the windows down here as well. So we are going to come here, okay? And what we want to do is we want to go miss 2 blocks and place 1. Now let's miss 3 blocks and place 1. And then we want to come back to there like so. Just like that. And you want to place your glowstone or your beacons or your furnaces in here. Just like so, just like I've done here. And 1, 2, 3, like that. There we go. And now in the space, you're going to fill it up with your glass again. There we go. Looks pretty cool. And the same down here as well. Just like this. Very, very simple. There we go. That looks pretty good. And now for the downstairs area down here. What do we want to do for this part? I think this is where we're going to need a door as well. So if we place, let's go here. 2 in width, bring this up to the top. And we're going to need some grey stained panes. Where are they? Grey stained panes. And we need an iron bar, but I don't know where they are. Oh, here they are. Okay, so this is going to be the doorway, guys. We're going to place some glass panes here. And then bring it out by 1 here. And we're going to delete this one and replace it with an iron bar, so we have like a door handle type of thing. And then we're going to miss 1 block and like this. So this will be our doorway to the house. Just like that. I mean, that looks pretty nice. So we're going to now add in some windows. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's quite a nice width. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get your under window block there. I'm just going to fill this in with the windows, just like this. I'm not going to furnish this, guys. We'll leave that up to you. If you guys do want some tips on how to furnish, check out my channel. That should help you. So now we want to make another little grey stained pillar. We're going to do that here, just like so. And we're going to come again 1 away from the edge here, 1 away from the edge there. We're going to build a pillar just going straight down. Oops, just like that. I'm going to make it 2 in width as we always do. I'm failing right now. And then we want to put our glass in here, just like this. There we go. There we go, that looks good. So now we have the main shape of the front of the house. And we're going to continue working on the front of the house. So now we're going to do some landscaping. We're going to get rid of the stuff in our inventory because we're not really going to need that anymore. Get my wand out just in case. We do need, however, some stone. So let's get stone. For some reason my wand didn't come to my inventory. There we go. And we're going to need some grass as well. So let's start mapping out how we want the driveway or the front garden to look. So we're going to have a path here that's going to come out all the way straight down to the edge of the garden. Just like this. All the way down. I'm going to fill that in with stone so that we have a path that leads out of the house. Oops, we got some lag there. Oh dear, this ain't good. Why the lagging? No. Okay, so now we have a small little path. We're also going to want a little pool, so we're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 blocks. I'm just going to delete this all the way. Let's go until we're in line with this here, or 2 more out. So we're going to go until we're in line with here, and then an extra 2 blocks out. And we just basically want to delete all the grass that's in that area. So we're just going to go and delete all this grass now, just like this. It looks pretty damn cool. Like that, there we go. Yeah, we did. And then, yes guys, that is right, we're going to fill this in with stone. So let's get our stone and we're going to start filling this in. Boring process, I know, but it needs to be done. Just like that, because if you click on the furnace it'll take you to the inventory thing. We don't want that. There we go. Now let's just fill all of this in like so. Just go around in a little circle around it, filling it in just like that. There we go. My build team is open for commissions now, guys, so if you guys have a server and you would like some pretty cool maps doing, just drop me a message on YouTube or Twitter and I'll get back to you shortly. That's a new service that I'm providing. Do pretty much anything. So yeah guys, that is now filled in. All fine and dandy, that looks good. And now this path we made earlier with the 2 blocks, what we're going to do is we're going to make this 3 in wide now. So we're going to delete this little grass and just fill it in with stone again. Oops. And now how far out this stone comes, it doesn't really matter now. But now we're going to start making the pool. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Let's go to 7. And we're going to delete all the grass that links up with this stone here. So we're going to delete up to here, and I don't have all that area up there, but I'm just going to delete all of it. Pretend I've deleted all of it anyway. You guys don't need a circle bit to build on. You can do whatever you want, but basically we need a rectangle for the pool. So that is like that. I'm also going to make a path of 2 going around it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gap now. Sorry, so a gap of 7. And then around that outside area you've just deleted, we're going to build a 2 in width path that goes out to here, so it links up with here, and it just comes out 2 in width, just like that, and it should meet up here. So this is where the pool is going to go, guys. So if you guys enjoy that, and we're actually going to make this side here until it's 1 away from the edge. So we're going to go here, we're going to look straight down, and we're going to delete this up until here. So we're just mapping out the landscaping now, how we want the gardens to look like. So let's delete all this for now. Just all the way out here. Just like so. We're going to just fill all this in up here. Oops, there we go. Looks pretty cool. There we go. So now we have our swimming pool. What we want to do is we're going to get a different type of block. What block shall we use? I am feeling using these quartz blocks. I haven't used these before, so we're going to use chiseled quartz. So what we're going to do is going to, around in the inside of the pool, but down below, we're going to just come out by 1 block on each side, just like this. And the house I'm building right now is from a real house, so obviously it's not going to be the best looking, but you know, it's from a real life house, so it's all good. And now we just want to do the same again, just come out by 2, just around all of the outside like this. And we want to have quite a deep pool, by the way, guys, so that is what we're going to do. There we go, like that, and we can go 1 more so that it's very deep, because we like having deep pools. Just like so. It's pretty good, looks good. And now for the bay. Right, so this is the depth of the pool. Now we want to have something on the bottom of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get quartz pillars, just like this, and we're going to make it so that the quartz pillars has the pattern facing up. So to do that, we need to place a block under here and then just go like this. It's basically the same as what you would with a wood block. I'm just going to go like that. Did I place it wrong at the start there? Yes, I did. We want it to all flow in the same direction as well, because it will just look a lot better. Just like that. It doesn't matter what's on this side, but it's just what's showing. It's just all about what you can see from up here. I still placed that wrong. There we go. So it's looking a lot better now. We're just going to fill all of this in now, like this. There you go. All the way down, like so. And then the last one. Oops, some lag again, that's not good. Alright, that should be our pool complete, and we want some light in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some glowstone. Where the glowstone at? Where is it? Here's the glowstone, and what we want to do is we want to get a glass block as well. Let's get some white stained glass, or just normal glass if you don't have it. And what we want to do is we're going to come 2 blocks away from the edge, and 1, 2, 3 blocks away from there. And we're just going to delete that block like that. We're going to do the exact same on the other side, so it's 2 away from the side, and 3 away from this side, and 3 away from that side. And what we want to do under that is just place our glowstone just underneath it like that. There we go, and we should have something that looks like this. And now we need a way to get in and out of the pool, so I'm quickly going to check how long we've been recording. 21 minutes. Okay, this is going to be 2 parts. We're going to fill in the pool and then we're going to call that part 1. So I'm going to enter in my quick command, water 10. That is my swimming pool filled in. You guys have to do it by hand if you don't know how to. Do well did it, but this looks pretty cool, guys. I'm liking it, but we do need a way to get into the pool, like I said. So we are going to get some quartz slabs and a stone slab. And what we want to do is we want to come 2 away from this edge here. We're going to place a normal top slab. Then we're going to place a quartz slab, another quartz slab, and we're just going to leave it like that. And on the outside round here, to fill in the space of the water that's now falling down, we're just going to place one of these. So from inside the pool, it looks nice. There we go, that looks pretty cool. And actually no, we're going to delete that stone slab, we're just going to place another quartz slab there so it fits the theme and looks all fine and dandy. We're now going to quickly get two stained panes, or however you want to say it. Let's get light grey. I'm just going to place them like this, so now we have a way to get into the pool. So you hold on to the railing and you can jump in the pool. So there we go, so this is going to conclude the first episode. There'll be many more episodes to come, not too many hopefully, so that this house doesn't take too long, but we should finish in 2 to 3 episodes. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to Typhon Sin, and my channel is also in the description. I will see you guys in the next video.